Well, hello everybody, TruckersMP, welcome back to some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 online. Today we are starting off back where we left off in our last ETS2 video, which was 2 weeks ago. I do apologise for, obviously, the late upload for Euro Truck, but we're here. We've got to go for a little bit of a drive though to go and get our load, because one of my comments was requested by Gamer Roman. He asked if we could go to Russia for our next journey. So I said, you know what? Don't see why not. Better be 2 seconds, guys. Trying to get into the lane and make sure I don't hit anyone. So yeah, for you, Gamer Roman, we are visiting Russia. So let's go and pick up our load, and I'll catch you guys once we get to our destination. And I've just gone into 5th gear without going into 4th. Good job, Dusk. I think I was in 4th anyways. I can't really remember, but anyways, I'll catch you guys when we get there. Alright, so we have now picked up our load. We are heading to St. Petersburg. We've got oil filters, 12 ton. Wait, is it 12 ton? Yeah, 12. Oh my god, I'm pressing so many buttons. Got 12 tons of oil filters. Also, I did kind of tell like a little bit of a porcupine at the beginning of the video saying that's where we left off. It is where we left off in our last video for Euro Truck, but as you can tell, we're in a different truck. It's mainly because I have fallen in love with the Volvo recently, because obviously the 1.38, I think it is, update came out officially for TruckersMP, and oh my god, it's made it so much better. As you can hear, the engine sounds a lot better, like it sounds more realistic. So that's why I've kind of gone for the shift gears, thanks to Raymond. If you don't know who he is a friend of mine and also the head owner of the VTC called Virtual Gaming Group. And yes, I used to be in it, but I'm no longer in it, of course, because I'm now a Lone Ranger, if you'd like to call it that. And he said, Dusk, why don't you use shifter? And I was like, because I'm lazy, of course. And I thought, why don't you just challenge yourself? And I thought, you know what, it's not a bad idea. So if you guys do hear me changing gears today with my shifter and my clutch, I do apologise. To be honest, it's been working well. I've been getting it into the right gears and all that. It's a little bit hard to try and get it into the clutch part of it when you're trying to change gear. It's mainly because I don't push my foot down hard enough, that's probably why. But yeah, also I will show you guys in a few moments when we get onto the dual carriageway. I almost said highway then. I'm not American, I'm British. I say dual carriageway or motorway. So once we get onto the dual carriageway, getting to change gear. That's good, isn't it? So I said, oh, just a second ago I was like, oh, yes, I'm very good at changing gear, but no, I'm not, am I? To go there. Well, while we get onto the highway, I've got the Volvo DLC, the accessories DLC, because, you know, why not? And to be honest, it makes the truck look so much better with this accessories DLC. So that's mainly why I've been driving the Volvo as well, not because it's obviously because of the engine sound and all that and shifting gears, because I find it a lot easier to shift the gears on the Volvo than any other truck, even though it's, I don't understand how that works, but it's just how I'm used to it, I guess. But yeah, just want to say a big thank you to Gamer Roman. I know I already said this before, but I just want to say a big thank you to him for suggesting going to Russia. I would have got a load from where we left off last time, but we only had one place that was taking us to Russia, but it was literally just over the border from Finland, so it was like about a 10-minute drive. So I was like, you know what, we don't really want just a 10-minute drive of a video, mainly 5-minute drive of a video. But so I thought, you know what, I'll try and find a better one that's nearer to where we obviously left off. And luckily I found one, and it's a little bit longer of a journey, but not by much. This video may be short, but like I say, I do apologise that it's going to be a very short video. But I'm going to try my very best to, you know, get as much content I can in this video. So I will try and make it that I get obviously some cinematic shots as well, depending how good the view is here. But like I say, we'll just have to wait and see. And I hate this, like, I don't know why it does that. Like in some built up areas when you go to online, it seems to cut out the engine like it just did then, but even though nothing really cut out. And then when you press the horn, it doesn't beep it sometimes. I'm like, I don't understand why. Hopefully they can fix that, because it's kind of annoying. Let's get this first. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's turn our wipers off for a minute while he checks our documents. Yes, oh, we're going to be heading over to Russia. Yes, our documents are good. That takes them forever to check our documents, doesn't it? Jesus. They're like, you're from the UK, why the hell are you all the way over here? Well, my job takes me everywhere. But I was going to say it's a nice day, but it's raining. Well, to be fair, that is a nice day for me. I like it when it rains because it's cold compared to the heat wave we had a couple of days ago in the UK, which is sadly coming back, even though a lot of people love the heat wave. I personally don't, because, you know, my room gets too hot and I prefer the cold, so... Could have just gone straight in that one, couldn't I? Oh shit! We didn't hit the barrier, did we? Nope, we're fine. Taking your documents, please wait. Also, the other issue I found with this, with the new update, you can still stick your head through the window, even though the window's rolled up. Like, you can still roll it down, but you can still put your head out the window, which, in the preview that I watched, when someone was testing the update out, they couldn't, like, they were just stuck like that when you hit the window. So, like, in a way, you would be hitting your head on the window. But I don't know if you have to change that in an option. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest with you, but it probably is in the option, to be honest. But if any of you guys do know why it does that, or if there is an option to do, you know, to change that, let me know in the comment section box below, because it would help me out by a lot, because it's kind of annoying. Because I'd rather do, oh god, I'd rather do it the realistic way of rolling down the window when reversing and all that, but you know, I don't really look out the window to reverse. I just go into the second view and look at it that way, to be honest. Alright, I think we can get some good cinematic shots here, because I don't think anybody's around. I think we're going to do that. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys after the cinematic shots. Alright, well I hope you guys did enjoy that little bit of a cinematic shot. Like I say, I could only cram so much into the video today. Pretty nice scan here, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't change it to 5th gear. I was in 4th gear that whole entire time for that cinematic shot. Obviously you guys wouldn't hear the engine sound because obviously there's music playing in the background, but... I was just all I heard was the truck redlining, and I was like, oh god, why didn't I just change gear? And I didn't really want to ruin the cinematic shot by me changing gear, because I would have to let go of like one hand go. And it would have ruined the whole entire clip in a way, because, you know, the truck would be going, like, say, all over the place like that. Because I'm not very good at controlling it with just one hand, so... Oh, okay, I thought we had to do... I thought that was another lane we had to go into then. Luckily it's not. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. I'm actually recording this on Monday, like my Call of Duty World War II video, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Hope you guys have, like I said, hope you guys have an amazing Friday. I probably am. I don't know, because obviously I'm not on the Friday yet, because obviously I'm recording this on the Monday. It's probably confusing. I think I should just stop saying what day I record this, to be honest, because it's probably confusing to you guys. And I gotta be honest, I don't know how many people actually watch the whole entire video of, like, all of my videos, in, you know, as in watching the whole entire video itself, if you get what I mean. But hopefully you guys do, and, you know, if any of you that do, you know, stay to the end, I cannot thank you guys enough, and I'm glad to have you guys as supporters. I'm glad everybody's a supporter on my channel, to be honest, so I don't know why I said that, to be honest. But yeah, thank you everybody for the love and support recently. Also, I do plan on doing a convoy soon with subscribers, and everybody else really. So I'll let you guys know when I do plan that, because I think that would be interesting, and when I do the event, and if anybody does turn up, I think what I'll do, I'll record it and make it into a video, so you guys actually get to be in the video. Obviously I won't be talking to anyone, I'll just be talking to myself like I normally do on a Eurotech video. But yeah, I think doing that, would be great, because then I'll be interacting with you guys, and hopefully none of you guys will be left out in the videos, if you get what I mean. Like, you'll be there, and you'll be joined in with me while I'm driving and recording, if that makes sense. Because I honestly think that would be cool. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a weird... Okay. It's like a... Alright. Don't know why they just didn't let it dip down, to be honest. Bit strange why it does that. I guess they couldn't, could they? Because if the other lane. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Because on the map it just makes it like a circle because they haven't opened up all the areas. Now that makes more sense. I was like, wait, really? This is one entire road? I was like, it couldn't be, surely. But now we are heading closer to St. Petersburg, and I thought I was driving on the wrong side then, because I saw the the signs up there on the wrong side. I'm like, oh shit, we're on the wrong side of the road. But luckily we're not. There it is. There's the signs. Now that makes me more relaxed, because I was like, oh no, we couldn't be driving on the wrong side of the road, surely. Oh, another player from the looks of it. No, another player. Oh yeah. For a second now, so I thought it was my imagination, but luckily it wasn't. Yay. Plus the horns sound a lot better because you've obviously got the default one, which is that, and you've got the air horn. You know, the just default air horn. Until you put your own air horn on. But I found out that your own air horn, so the one you don't add, sounds a lot better than just a normal air horn. That probably doesn't make any sense, but I found it in Euro Truck it does. No, I didn't leave the signal on, to be honest with you. Wow, we're actually already here. I thought we were actually going in, into St. Petersburg, but we're not. We're actually on the outskirts from the looks of it. And are we going to IKEA? I was gonna say, what the hell would IKEA want? Air filter, for oil filters. Sorry, I don't know why I said air filter. It is oil filters. Yeah, we're on the outskirts, so it's either a mechanic then. That's the only thing I can think of it. Well, we shall soon find out. I was going to look then, but St. Petersburg. It's a boat. That's good, isn't it? I'm guessing it's a mechanic place. Is it? There's a lot of cars there. It's a car dealership. Or a car, where you make cars. So a car factory. From the looks of it. Yeah, it's got to be a car factory. Because a car dealership would actually have... It wouldn't be like this, I don't think. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to reverse it in, but... I guess because the oil filters will be on pallets, they'll get someone out in a forklift and do it that way. Alright, I don't even think I'm driving a curtain lorry, am I? No, I'm not. Mine's like a weird trailer. I don't know what it's not a refrigerated trailer. I can't remember the name for it. I honestly thought I was driving the curtain one today. Oh yeah, I think I loaned the curtain trailer out to one of my other drivers. Obviously AI drivers. Come on. I think we're just going to have to reverse it. Yeah, it's going to be our best bet. Right, we want to turn it that way. Nope, we want to turn it that way. Then I think we shall be lined up. That is perfect. I'll get it out of gear, engine off. That's one thing I need to realise, is take it out of gear before I turn the engine off, because otherwise I'll kill the engine if I leave it in gear. As I found out the hard way when I was driving along one of the routes. And my engine stalled, and I was like, uh-oh. I tried to obviously regain the engine back, and I left it in the gear without putting my foot down the clutch, which was like, oh yeah, good job, Dusk. Alright, well, I'm going to quickly find somewhere to park up and end the video for the night, so I'll catch you guys once we find somewhere to park, because from the looks of it, it's just mainly highways, or... I need to stop saying highways, I'm not American. Some motorways, so... Yeah, let's go and find a place to sleep. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. I do apologise that it's a very short video today, but the closest place I could obviously find to was St. Petersburg, and we finally made it to actually St. Petersburg. I had to drive obviously there to find a place to sleep, and the only place I can find to sleep is the petrol station. So I couldn't find a bus station, so I thought, you know what, I'll just use the petrol station. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button if you are new. It would help out the channel and it would be gratefully appreciated. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. See you guys.